Hello, hello, and welcome to Wednesday. Tim, Ben, and Brooke along with Barrel Boy. And yep, that's the news. We had a baby. Not Brooke. My daughter Rachael had her baby yesterday. Baby Bennett came about a week early, and that's all right by us. And by the way, that is not him in this picture. That's a generic baby. I texted Rachel this morning to say, "Can I post a picture yet?" And of course, she said, "Hey, I want to get a really good one." So I'm going to wait till I see it on her social media, and then I will post.
That's the rule. You're never supposed to
Yeah.
post a picture of the
No.
bride
Okay.
before the bride posts
Okay.
pictures
All right.
and someone's baby.
I'm glad that I am savvy enough to know that rather than blunder.
Yeah.
But
Unless the baby does it on Babygram before anybody else.
you can't control the baby.
No.
You know, once they're out, they're kind of like your days of being in charge of their life are over.
And now they're
Yeah.
automatically socially savvy.
Oh, they're viral TikTok, these kids today, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty it's weird. I wasn't ready for it yet. I wasn't like when she had Penny almost 5 years ago, I was like, okay, we're in the zone. It could happen any moment. But I guess she was having contractions all weekend, didn't know. And I'll talk about this later, but we're talking about baby go time stories yesterday. And I didn't realize I was getting a text from her saying it's baby go time. So it's kind of sweet. She's the one that I didn't make it back for. Rachel is.
Yep.
I didn't make it back for her. Ben, are you going to the concert tomorrow night?
Of course, I am. Yeah.
Excellent, Smithers.
Feeling better?
Well, why don't you back sell this then?
Oh, well, all right then. Justin Moore, we didn't have much. We are Tim, Ben, and Brooke. Good morning.
Did you know Jason Aldean did a show once at what is Chid now, and he originally tore the roof off, and that's why it's an open air arena? Did you know that?
This sounds like fake news, but
It's trivia.
okay.
Is that a fact?
Maybe. But he's going to do it again tomorrow night. We want you there. So we need two people to play the Pyramid of Winning right about now. 602-260-KNIX. And we'll kick off Aldean all day. Yeah, man. Thank you, guys. He is a beautiful little baby. He looks just like Penny did. In fact, my daughter Emily said a picture out side by side, Penny's newborn picture and his. I can't tell which one's which.
All these people having nice sized babies.
I did send a picture to Brooke, and I was a little afraid you were going to text back. Oh, look, that's a baby.
No, very cute. 7 pounds. What a dream.
7 pounds, 14 ounces.
Oh, 14 ounces?
Thank you.
I thought it was only 4 ounces.
Let me put the double on that. Let me put the discount double check on that. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. 7 pounds, 4 ounces, 19.5. Yeah.
Man. Must be nice. I think probably he's already 8 pounds in here.
We did hear. I'd never heard of that. We did hear from somebody who said.
Line 1 is Jessica in Phoenix playing with Ben.
Uh-huh.
Linda in Brooke on 4. Linda says that she, like Brooke, yells at the radio when people want to know the obvious one.
So she knows who Barack Obama is?
I can't guarantee that.
Okay. All right.
Too political for me.
I just feel that should be a prerequisite.
That's funny. But somebody said that, everything the doctor said and all that percentile of growth indicated the baby was going to be huge, and it came out smaller.
Yeah, it's 80. I found out it's 80% accurate, which
Okay. Did your baby already get vaccinated?
no.
First question they'll ask, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's now time for Tim, Ben, and Brooks' Pyramid of Winning.
Yeah, I know. Brooke wishes she could be there with you tomorrow night. Lainey Wilson's going to be there. Hardy, and of course, Jason Aldean, who was the very first KNIX secret show.
Yeah, I posted a picture of us at the first secret show of Ben and I. Obviously, Tim, you weren't there, at KNX Country on Instagram.
Yeah,
Very cool.
I wasn't back here yet, and I saw it, and I was so jealous. But has he been to town since? I can't remember. It's been such a convoluted couple of years.
Yeah, I think he has
yeah,
once.
All right.
It's a long time ago, it seems like.
Well, he puts on a great show, and we'd like to send you there. Ben,
Yeah.
say hello to Jessica from Phoenix.
Hello, Jessica from Phoenix.
Hello.
All right. You ready to get it done?
Let's do it.
All right. We got to do it.
Okay. Last night, with the birth of my new grandson, Penny's little brother, we told Penny, we were in charge of Penny all day because she couldn't go to the hospital. It's so sad. So we said, what do you want to do? Let's celebrate. She goes, let's go out, have a good dinner. Fancy. So, of course, we went to Olive Garden. And that bottomless salad is like chips at a Mexican restaurant. You eat too much of that, you can't eat anything else.
So good.
So today it's all about salad.
Okay.
Got a long way around.
What a way to get there.
Jessica and Ben, you
Okay.
have 30 seconds to name as many salad toppings. Toppings for your salad. 30 seconds, go.
Okay, they're red, they're round. The little ones are called
Tomatoes.
heirloom. Yes, okay. You cry when you cut them.
Onions,
Yes, okay. They're little round bread squares.
croutons,
Yes, okay. Rabbits love to eat.
carrot,
Yes, okay. They're round, they're green, they're kind of look like a submarine.
Cucumbers.
Yes, okay. Chocolate, vanilla.
ice. Don't know.
That's the next. It's the pink flavor of Neapolitan ice cream.
Strawberry.
Yes, okay. You make milk. It's a slice of cheddar is.
Sorry, I
Didn't get cheese.
had an inadvertent ding there.
1, 2, 3,
You
4, 5.
prematurely dinged.
I had a premature ding.
I counted 6.
That's 6. You got 6?
Nice, Jessica.
Jessica,
Awesome.
you know your toppings. How about that? Brooke, say hello to Linda from Surprise.
Hey, Linda.
Hi, Brooke. I'm sorry. I don't feel good now.
No, we got this. We gotta just be confident.
Brooke hits 7 on a regular basis.
I know.
No, that's not true.
And Linda, you've been in your car listening to people struggle at this game, haven't you? And yelled at your radio.
Yes, but now I'm going to be that person.
It is
Nope.
harder when you're on the air, I will say.
All right. You got 30 seconds on the clock to name as many salad dressings. Salad dressings, 30 seconds. Go.
Hidden Valley.
Ranch,
Yeah, it's like ranch, but it's got chunks in it.
blue cheese,
Yep. This is okay. The Pope lives in this country.
Rome.
Yes.
French.
No, Rome is right. And then what country is that?
God, England.
Olive Garden. Olive
France,
Garden.
France.
Olive Garden is a blank restaurant.
Italian.
Yes.
Italian.
Okay, so this is 900.
I gotta tell you something.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, God. Linda, we
Yeah.
love you. That is just the shoe is on the other foot now, and somebody out there is yelling at her because I know the Pope doesn't live in France. I know you know that, Linda. But the bottom line is Jessica's going to see Jason Aldean tomorrow night. Oh, my gosh. We're not laughing at you, Linda. We're laughing about you. It's different. Okay.
It's harder when you're on the phone.
Aldean All Day officially starts right now, 25 past every hour.
Going down like a sunset.
That's so great.
That's awesome.
The pressure.
She said Rome, which was correct.
I know.
So she obviously knew. I'm like, yes, but where is
Yeah.
Rome?
Oh, my goodness.
She knew it too. You know she knew it.
Yeah,
I
she
know.
knew.
She'll be all
That's
day.
a case of like I can tell, but
The pressure.
I really don't think that person knew who Barack Obama was. I'm convinced.
And I didn't know, surprisingly, that Rome was in Italy. I thought it was in Lithuania.
Nothing will ever beat. Okay, it's the fruit it's what Eve ate in the Bible. A funnel cake.
Funnel cake.
What?
Yeah.
No.
A funnel cake.
A
Funnel
funnel
cake.
cake.
Oh, that's
Nope,
good.
that's not correct, man.
This is great.
Knowing that you couldn't have the toy till your nuggets were gone.
I'm right there with you, Danette. When she said the Pope, and I was thinking something like, I don't know, I went to Venice, and then I started thinking French, and I was going, what is that other dressing? It's like French, Russian. So yeah, it kind of threw me off too.
Yeah.
And now. We had to let Brooke go because we didn't want to have to pay for her. Oh,
There she is.
I guess she's right there. My son did a top 10 on YouTube a long time ago. Top 10 things my dad always says. And one of them was whenever anybody would ask where somebody was like, hey, where's mommy? I'd go, we had to let her go. I'm sorry. Holiday cutbacks. I just dropped that on you. Somebody asked, where's Brooke?
How to let her go.
One of the other ones was, you know what this airport reminds me of? Every other airport in the world.
Yeah, there are things that my brother and we avoided saying because we didn't want to hear, things from certain things from my
Oh,
dad.
yeah.
Because certain things would set him off. Like I think the same one for you when we say that's not fair.
That's not fair.
That would set him off. Yeah.
We would say, I was going to the store, and then I parked my bike out front, my dad would interrupt. Nope. I don't know.
Yeah, or we would say something is too hard. He didn't like that because you know it was hard?
No.
Normandy. That would be.
Did you ever get in trouble for saying like?
Oh,
Like,
yes.
it was like, I like, and like.
Like.
And also what would set him off was if I did not give him, I wanted to hang out with my friends, I had to give him the exact time. And it had to be, okay, you're a 13, 14-year-old girl.
Yeah.
And so plans change. You go to school, you talk, and he goes, and that morning he needed a time. I said, Dad, I don't know. We're still talking about it. Then you're not going. If you can't give me the time in the morning that I'm dropping you off, you're not allowed to go. I'm like, this is impossible to coordinate with 13-year-old girls. What do you want from me?
And yet, like I would tell mine, you're going to go to whose house? Where? Where is it? What's the address? What's their phone number? I don't know. Well, okay. What do I tell the police? She's just somewhere over 3 blocks over there. Just find her.
Well, I told my dad it was 8th grade dance, right? This is where he decided to make me a belt from Home Depot. Another story.
Oh, yeah.
I said, Dad, don't come to the door. Just wait outside at this time. I'll come out. And when my friends come out, just don't speak to anybody. Just don't say anything to anybody because he's always trying to be funny. I'm like, Dad, please just don't move. Just sit in your car and don't speak to anybody. So I walk out, 8th grade, and he gets up. He's outside of his car and he's standing like this, like a statue. And my friends go, hey, Mr. Hoover.
He didn't say anything.
He didn't say one word. And people are like, what's wrong with your dad? And I'm like, oh my gosh, Dad, what is wrong with you?
What did he say that?
He said, you told me not to speak. You told me not to do anything or move. So what am I supposed to do? I'm like, why do you make my life so difficult?
Oh, honey.
What are you gonna do?
I said, Dad, you're embarrassing me. That's why you can't embarrass me today, because it's just, yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I grew up.
Yeah.
Oh, we got easy. Do it, Ben.
1025 KNIX. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take it easy.
All right. You do it now, Brooke.
I'll say, yeah.
I'll say yeah. By the way, the Eagles were here over the weekend. They were here Friday and Saturday. Beryl went to see him. I don't want to say they're getting older, but both nights the show started at 4 p.m.
Amazing. And by the way, this is what I love about the music I love.
Yeah.
Everyone's sitting down.
Yeah,
So I
right.
could have attended pregnant.
Did you know the Eagles probably never would have gotten back together if it had not been for Travis Tritt doing the video of Take It Easy?
Are you serious?
When they did the Common
Are you-
Threads album?
Now, come
Yes.
on. Is
He
this-
got them all together in the video.
Is this
And then
Liftopedia?
they got chummy in the pool hall and said, let's go out on tour for Hell Freezes Over.
Yeah.
The things you learn.
That's a true story. And I did not learn that in an Uber.
I'll say yeah.
I said, yes.
All right, coming up, I got to tell you all about the new baby in the K-Nix family. My little baby Bennett. Penny has a little brother, and details on Sam Hunt, who's coming to town. Sam Hunt, Brooke, do it.
Yeah.
That was one of the first road trips I took when I moved here. Corner of Winslow, Arizona. That's when I got the jackrabbit stuck in my
It was so disgusting.
We're gonna do
I
it.
know.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Did you let your girls shop at Abercrombie and Fitch?
I mean, I think they probably did. I think
Yeah.
the con was in charge of shopping. Occasionally, I would shop with them, and we'd end up at Hot Topics.
Yep. And Hollister?
Hollister, I don't know, but I made the mistake of going in and looking at a pair of jeans with them in Buckle. I'm like, whoa, buddy, back down. You're not my friend. You don't know me. You don't know a thing about my life. And I did remember going into it, Abercrombie once going, could you turn it down for God's sakes?
My dad went in once and I said, Mom, please never make me do that again. He's like, everybody's naked.
Half naked kids on the wall,
everybody's-
music so loud. They told you they don't want you to hear the price if you ask. That's probably it.
My dad was like, shouting, they're selling clothing and they got no clothing on. I'm like,
What kind of
"Duh,
marketing is that?
Dad, please. See, Ben,
Yeah.
you're a good dad. You don't do antics like that.
Yeah. But that's the debate. Is what he did tough love, being a good dad. You just didn't know it.
I could have done without him yelling in Abercrombie.
Well, there, yeah.
Just could have done without that.
But like the quote, you're nothing special until you do something special.
Yeah.
I'm more like, oh my God, you made a sandwich?
But that was my mom. So I had a good balance. She told me she was so proud of me every day.
You took 2 slices of bread and a piece of meat. Oh my God. You're so special.
I'm just going to back Sal and say, I'm going to tell everybody about Baby Bennett, but just give people the details on Sam Hunt real quick.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, now. Jameson Rogers, Luke Combs, cold beer calling my name. Cheers to that. We're Tim, Ben, and Brooke on 102.5 KNIX. All right, I'm going to tell you all about brand new Baby Bennett in just a second, but give people all the details they need to know for Sam Hunt coming to town.
Oh, man. The Coors Light's Bird's Nest. This is the country night. Sam Hunt and Russell Dickerson's opening up for him.
Oof.
February 10th, 2022. Tickets on sale, CoorsLightBirdsNest.com, and we'll have tickets to give away later on.
Yesterday, we were doing a Tim Benbrook confession session about what happened when it was baby go time. You know, one woman said her husband stopped to get snacks at QT and then the battery was dead.
Ben was drunk. You were late. Perfect.
It's funny. I'm telling the story about how I was in Tucson and I missed Rachel's birth by 7 minutes because my wife waited too long to tell me to come back home. Well, while I was telling that story, Rachael was headed for the hospital and actually in labor yesterday morning. She had baby Bennett yesterday afternoon about 1:30, 1:40. And he's great. He's doing fine. 7 pounds, 4 ounces, 19 and a half inches long. And I know it makes you a little jealous. 7-pound baby there, bro.
It seems like a nice size.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have a 10-pounder, but he's so, you showed us a picture. He looks just like Baby Penny. He's so cute.
My daughter, Emily, put a picture side by side of both of them newborn. I can't tell which one's which. I really
Identical.
can't.
So that guarantees he's going to be adorable.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah.
He's got a lot to live up to with Baby Penny.
Yeah.
I can tell you this. So Rachael and Eric left for the hospital early enough that Penny was asleep. And, you know, Emily, my oldest daughter, or as Penny calls her, Ami, just went over to their house and stayed with her. So Penny knew what was up. And one thing Rachael said, she said, I'm glad it happened that way because I'm not sure if it happened in the daytime. She said, I would have been a mess saying goodbye to Penny. Can you imagine?
Oh.
Anyway, so Penny wakes up. She goes to school. Emily takes her to school. Noon yesterday. We know it's getting closer to her brother being born. And also, it's weird not to go to the hospital. Like, I wanted to dash out of here and run over to Good Sam, but it's like, you can't visit.
They only allow one, right? A +1?
Yeah. So we knew we couldn't go. Penny wasn't allowed it ever because she's not 12, which is kind of sad. But so I picked Penny up from school. And she knows her mom's at the hospital having a baby, but, you know, she's almost 5 years old. I go, hey, Penny, what's up? Anything happening today? Any news today? And she goes, yes, Pop. I went to the zoo yesterday, and the monkey, the whole time I was there, the monkey was playing with his wiener.
That was the big news for her?
I almost peed my pants. I couldn't stop laughing about that. That's all that she had on her mind. So she couldn't wait to tell me that. But
Oh, boy.
we went with me and my daughter Emily and Penny were all together. We had just ordered Chick-fil-A when we got the news that Bennett was born. And so now it's Penny and Benny. Although my daughter Rachael says, I hope they don't call him that. I go, well, why'd you name him Bennett then? Sorry.
I love that name.
Yeah.
And by the way, tell Baby Penny, so I know she's not a baby anymore, but to call me.
Yeah.
Because I understand what it's like being the only child and then a baby brother comes. I asked my mom, does he go back now? And my mom said, no, he stays. I said, forever?
Well, this was interesting. We were going to go make signs and stand outside the window, and Penny didn't want to.
It's a rude awakening.
We're like, okay, all right, take your time. We'll ease into this gently. Everything's fine. The last thing I'll say is that I think Rachael and Eric loved the fact that they couldn't have visitors because they got the whole day to just be themselves and just the baby. And so it's sort of a unintended consequence of these circumstances. But thanks for all the congratulations. We will post a picture as soon as I have clearance from my daughter.
Get on it. Come on.
She's got to post it first. She has the right of first posting.
Do it for the gram.
Since she had the baby. All right.
And I know you're nine. That's fine.
Yeah, Jennifer, I can relate because he was screaming, crying, and I was like, when does this kid go back?
All right, so what do we need to know for Brooke's baby?
We talked about that. We're ready.
Whoa. Yeah, Penny already said when she had heard that she was going to have a baby brother, Rachael asked her, "Are you going to be mommy's number one helper?" And she said, "Nah, I don't think so. Sounds like too much work. I'll be your number two helper." She's pretty funny. I don't know where she gets it, but
Good God. Well, what's up with the gorillas doing inappropriate things at the zoo? Did you see there was a TMZ post about two gorillas? You saw that, I'm sure.
Barrel Boy sent that out last week.
Oh, my God.
Barrel Boy and his affection for the late Harambe. You know, hey, gorillas, they're people too, okay?
Mm-hmm. Love the parents' reaction. Oh my gosh! Don't look. Don't look at that.
I know.
Yeah, what can we help you with?
I just don't take your time. All right. I forget. Did you say, Brooke, will your mom be here when you have the baby, or just she's coming after? Yeah. The con's getting here. Well, she's supposed to get here Tuesday because Rachel was due Saturday, but I think she's coming in maybe tomorrow or the day after.
Well, what's so great, and I'm a little jealous of Rachel, is that she has Emily.
Yeah.
She's got, I mean, she grew up here, so she's got friends, and you. I don't have, I mean, I have friends, but
Yeah. No, that's tough. You know,
yeah,
we
I have
were
no
lucky.
family.
My mom, obviously, we had babies, started here and then Tucson, but even Tucson was close enough. My mom and my sister, so I had all older siblings. My brothers, their kids were all born. They were born like in Germany. So we were the first grandkids close to my mom. So she loved that. And Connie's mom, Connie was the baby of 7 and had all the grandkid fun she had had. So, you know, I don't blame her. I didn't resent her for that, but it's just like my mom was always just falling over herself to take care of our kids, and very rarely did Connie's mom want to, but which it's
Understandable.
wrong to say it that way. It's just like, yeah,
Well,
she's a
so,
great grandma.
you know, I'd love my mom to be here, and trust me, she would too. But Brian gets 3 weeks, and I'd like to spread out the help that I get.
Yeah.
Because then I don't want to be like, oh, it's 2 weeks now. Boom, I'm on my own.
It was really sweet when Daniel and Aaron had their baby up in Colorado. You know, Connie couldn't visit them in the hospital, but when they got home their first night, They were like, will you come spend the night? We're kind of scared. And she did first few days. I think we might be getting a little spam on the comments.
Ernest has the herpes.
Well, I mean, you want to go viral? I guess that's one way.
I mean, there's a doctor that cured him of the herpes. I don't think that's spam. I think that's wonderful. You got the herp.
Yes. Brooke, why don't you back sell Russell D?
Home Sweet from Russell Dickerson, 102.5 KNIX, which we just found out he's opening up for Sam Hunt at the Coors Light Bird's Nest.
Yeah.
Woo.
We just gave you a little concert preview. How about that? We went Sam Hunt to Russell Dickerson, which is probably the reverse order of the show that night. I understand.
Yeah, I would think so.
Anyway, I just got an alert on my phone, Brooke, from your baby. Your baby wants to offer congrats over our new baby. So
Okay.
I think we'll check in with your baby in vitro here in just a moment on KNIX.
So that way when my mom comes, I'll have like 5 weeks of help total,
Yeah.
And then I'm expecting Ben to pop over. Just whenever.
Yeah, you say you don't have baby help. I'm right down the street.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and Susan, she's had a couple kids, right? So she knows.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ben will just show up.
I trust Susan.
Mm-hmm. Don't trust me.
I trust you.
I wouldn't.
In short spurts and with Susan.
In short spurts.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
So when we get done with this break, we're gonna track the kitty. I say we talk about Shaq. You can talk about your story. I'll talk about my story. 2 Shaq stories.
Ben, if I would never do this, obviously, but if I handed you a 1 week old and said, here, 24 hours, would you know what to do? Would you remember?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I could teach you a thing or two. Just wait till you get your first burp. There's a method. Get him over that shoulder. You just got to hold him just right. You hit, but when you get that, it's like, oh, wow. When it's so big, you can smell it behind your shoulder. That milk breath. It's like,
Oh.
Wow.
mm-hmm. That moment. It's like the first time you get yacked on. Since it's a boy, the first time you're going to get peed on.
No, we got the PPTPs.
Oh, I meant to say that. When Penny told me the story about the monkey playing with its wiener, I said, well, just wait till Bennett gets home. You're going to have your own monkey.
Does he have the TPP?
I'm sure he does. Yeah.
Oh, you just gave me a line.
Ready, Ben?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Remember, give me an obvious cue. Today's best country and all-time favorites. It's 102.5 KNIX. We are Tim, Ben, and Brooke. Miracle of modern technology. I got an alert on my phone that we can now open the app and check in with our man on the inside, Brooke's baby, with less than a month to go before he's born. Brooke's baby, are you there?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, good to talk to you, bud.
Congratulations, Tim. That's awesome, man.
Thank you. Very happy.
Can't believe you got out before I did.
Well, I
What's
know.
the word, Mom? How much longer?
We got 20-something days left.
20-something day. Well, you tell old baby Bennett that I need a wingman. So when I pop out, he's coming over. We're going to have a party. Tell him to bring his TPPP, whatever that thing is. You know what I'm talking about, PPTT?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to let him know that. I
Yeah.
mean, sure, you guys can have a play date.
Yeah, you think he can get me Penny's number? She's pretty cute.
Hey, now, come on.
Oh, now.
Well, let's just simmer down. For
I
a
got a
minute.
big old baby crush on her.
I bet. I bet.
Yeah, well, anyway, I can't wait for Bennett to come on over and hang out with me. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna party.
Yeah.
Even wrote a little song about it. You ready for this?
You wrote a song?
I wrote a song. That's right. That's what I do.
All right.
That's what I do.
Tim's daughter yesterday had a baby. I'm still stuck in here. Yeah, I'm going crazy. But in 1 month, when I break free, I'm gonna hang out with little baby Benny. We gonna break free of our baby bibs and do happy hour in my baby crib. Yeah, we fancy like Gerbers on a play date. Got them apricot peaches dripping down our face. We got some sippy cups with some apple juice. If you need some Cheerios, bro, I got you. Teething like crazy. I need a binky. We're both too young to play with a slinky. We be Sesame Street before we hitting nap time. That's how I do. How I do, baby time.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, baby.
Brooks, baby. Put your name on it. If you only knew what it was. Fancy like that. Thank you, baby.
That's what I do.
Thanks, Brooks, baby. That's awesome.
BioNTech and Pfizer are proud sponsors of the iHeartCountry Music.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Killer. Funny, Ben. Oh. Fancy like. That was not even funny. That was glorious. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Angie.
Bye, guys.
We will be right back at you tomorrow. Don't forget, all day today, Aldean, 25 after. And we'll be here with you bright and early. All right. Not Baby Bennett, but he's pretty close. Take care.